Hello everyone, today we will talk about the transit of the Sun. The transiting Sun is in a trine with the natal Venus. How the transiting Sun behaves in a trine with natal Venus depends on the position of natal Venus. This transit may be more prominent in your life if you already have planets in aspect to your natal Venus. But the basics are as follows. When the transiting Sun forms a trine with your natal Venus, it brings a refreshing wave of optimism and charm into your life. You will feel encouraged to connect socially with others, especially people who are truly aligned with your interests. Giving and receiving gratitude, love, and happiness come into your life in these 3 days, therefore it is necessary to enjoy every pleasure, regardless of its size, because that way we will be the happiest. Individuals who feel stressed about something will find it easier to find peace during the trine between the Sun and Venus. However, it is also necessary to avoid imposition and take time off from work. Members of all zodiac signs will not only be able to cope with other people's demands more easily while this trine is active, but they will also comfort each other if they are feeling down. Since their efforts will bring a lot of balance to their lives, they will organize their time more wisely. You will also be very effective in matters related to partner relationships because you have a sincere desire to make the other party happy. So we can say that this is an ideal time for all kinds of relationships, especially for getting closer to your partner or starting a new love affair. You feel beautiful and affectionate and should attract the same. This harmonious transit acts as an invitation to embrace beauty in all its forms, whether through art, nature, or relationships. Naturally radiating warmth and magnetism, you attract others to you effortlessly, so social events or creative activities, whether it is organizing a gathering with friends or immersing yourself in artistic endeavors, the energy flows beautifully. Many lovers should take some time to relax and express how they feel about each other, making their bond stronger than ever. Couples who do not pay attention to their connection should use the transit of the Sun trine Venus to make up for lost time and harmonize with each other, become more romantic and at least for a while in each other's shoes. It's good that this aspect happens every now and then because it puts everyone in the mood for love. Those who have only been in a relationship for a while should not hesitate to spend more time together and enjoy the new love they experience. As we have already mentioned, the energy flows beautifully, you feel good both physically and emotionally, more open than usual and even a little charismatic. A wonderful opportunity to cultivate love for the opposite side and accept your unique qualities, that is, to notice that your sense of attraction does not only refer to external beauty, but also to the confidence and joy that radiates from within. The trine will certainly calm down any disagreements that the Sun and Venus have. The Sun in contact with Venus in most cases brings harm to Venus. Venus itself has difficulty protecting itself from the Sun's rays and in most cases remains either burned or completely hyperventilates. The key role in the whole story will be played by the signs where the process takes place, and show how much Venus's resistance is. The process happens twice a year, and Gemini knows very well what it feels like when the Sun illuminates this planet, what feeling it carries. In any case, 3 days is not long and try to make it useful because you are willing to return the favor by giving favors or support. The Sun shines a great ability to express beauty and harmony through art, music, singing, design or other creative activities. So, you should make room in your day to enjoy the beauties of nature. This is not a good time for serious projects, but for enjoyment. Some playful creative activities will do you good, and previously unlit areas will now come to the fore. Taking creative risks at this time is very likely to be rewarded, and individuals will embark on radical home renovations, especially corners they rarely visit. Your wardrobe will also catch your attention, and you will feel the urge to shop and experiment with bold new colors and styles. So your entire environment, especially partnerships, will be transformed for the better. On a deeper level, this transit encourages you to think about what truly nourishes your spirit in one-on-one relationships so that they become more harmonious, and how these align with your values and desires. The trine also encourages feelings of love for your partner and gives you the gratitude to indulge in self-care rituals that remind you of your worth. Use this period to strengthen your relationships by openly expressing affection gestures that may have previously seemed intimidating but now become easily acceptable under this supportive influence. Ultimately, the Sun-Venus trine is not only a pleasurable experience, but also a reminder to nurture joy in your daily interactions and personal passions.